GGS Fire video game.
Thanks, brother. Thanks, Andy as well.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's down to business here.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Find a different way of doing the same thing, and that he basically excels at. He's fantastic once he comes inside. Anything is possible.
Look at Messi! It's not an especially good pass, that. As always, this time, surely!
And he was there to get a vital touch. Eto'o is offering a wry smile there.
Decent progress down the left. Hit into the middle. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Azar. And it's Lam. And here's Azar.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Maldini does well to get it back. Hazard has it out wide and in space. Chance, surely!
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Oh, what a climb! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Roberto Carlos. The ball is loose and the chase is on. That's going to go a long way. Hazard. And they're on him in a flash. And no, that was never going to make it. Thuram. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Nicely aimed pass. Nicely weighted ball. Messi gets into some space. Ferdinand. Pass somewhat off target. And here's Messi. Stood up well to him there. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Italy trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. And he was alert to it. Now it's Isak. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Passing is crisp and sharp. Gerrard tries to play it. Chance! Goal, Italy! And Italy score first. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Italy have taken the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Hazard defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. No, again there's no way through. Makaleli, and it's Hazard. Gerrard. And he's had it nicked away. Dixon. Eto'o is onto it in a flash. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Hazard proves just a little bit too strong. Hazard. And it's played in. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Roberto Carlos. Now, can they get it back? Lahm clears. Costa Curta. Corner given. It's their second corner of the game. And he gets rid in a hurry. Backward it goes. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Now, who's going to be first to this? Can he stop it going out? Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Serginho. And the pass is intercepted. Yeah, well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Van Dijk goes long and straight. Tomiyasu. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
En la pantalla se mostrarán los horarios de los trenes de todas las estaciones cercanas.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Bolivia really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And the finish! Goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Now look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give...
Oh, they could be caught out here.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Gerrard. Serginho. Serginho going full tilt down the left. Oh, no joy this time. And he's managed to get rid. Now, can they get him away? Hazard, brilliantly cut out. Oh, there's a probing ball.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, well measured. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, can he get onto this? And it's Roberto Carlos. Looking to play him in. Oh, what has happened here? deftly away. Italy appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Looking for options for movement. He's had a shot! Oh, taken with style. And the comeback is complete. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Nigeria against Bolivia.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So off we go then.
Well, Peter, it's easy to heap praise on players that play further up the field, but they couldn't do what they did without the unsung heroes doing the dirty work, and Frank Rijkaard is amongst the very best in the business.
Some say the best ever.
Yep, and I can see why. He's about as sophisticated as players come, and his role covers everything from reclaiming the ball to, well, pretty much everything else. Only a man of his calibre and cleverness can do that.
And this is Roberto Carlos. That's a decent clearance. That has been cut short. And it's Azar. Now that looks a decent ball. Azar. Cross goes in. Bullish header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Van Dijk. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Engages and forces him off the ball. Played out to the right. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Isak. Knocks it into space. Oh, good spread. Deep cross. Terrific header. Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Mendes spots it and intercepts. Ronaldinho.
Oh, really well played.
Oh, played right into his path. This looks promising. Shot at goal! They've scored! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced...
Isak! And he cuts out the supply. Rijkaard.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Passing is crisp and sharp. Ronaldinho. Hakimi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Bebeto. And this is Raul. He's had a shot! It's hit the upright. Caught offside that time. Azar. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Saliba gets over and intercepts. Raul. And it's Azar. And that's another good win of the ball. Couler. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Bebeto. And Bebeto! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Bebeto clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Nigeria with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Azar. That's been cut out, well played. Well, that pass isn't the best. And it's Azar. And that interception was most necessary. Now it's Isak. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. And here's Ronaldinho. And the pass is intercepted. Azar. Raul. Gerrard. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Pass is just off target. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And this is Ronaldinho. Mosquera is there, and he can get that clear. Crossed in once more.
Added time.
Nicked it back promptly. Tries to play it through. Rijkaard. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Some first-half thoughts?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now, and we get some free-flowing football.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Hakimi, Nigeria finding their passes. Now it's Raul. Arda Güler. Crosses it in. Gerrard, not the most accurate pass. Raul tries a shot! Well, that is commitment to the cause. Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's lost his man here. Nicely weighted ball. Danger averted for now. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Hit into the middle. Rijkaard tries to clear.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Now here's the delivery. Oh, that was vital. Still just a single goal between the sides. Mosquera. Isak. Oh no, this does not look good. And the shot! Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And it's Azar. Mendes gets a foot in here. He's a sharp little ball here. It's a really well-measured ball. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Oh, smashing header! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That has ended up in no man's land. Nigeria appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Looking for the run. Hoisted in. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Goulet. Can he get it through? Neither of these two want to come off second best. Raul. Raul really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Threads one in. He's in plenty of space here. Very nicely done. Goulet. Oh, this is a very good run. 75 minutes played.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Substitution for Nigeria. Number 23, Goulet. Number 5.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Number 11, Ludovic Jolie.
Oh, he's found support out wide.
Kukchu.
Nagatomo.
Substitutions taking place.
That's good play. And he's there to retrieve it. Tries to pass it through. Julie did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Julie proves just a little bit too strong. Owen!
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Nagatomo is wide and looking to get onto this. He gets big! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
It's the keeper's ball. Well, and the keeper's given it a chance, surely! Now, how often do you see that? I think we're just about done here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nuno Mendes. And it's Kukçu.
2 added minutes has been
That's
indicated.
an excellent interception. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
And time is up. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
And there's a lot more to
Please be
read
made
into this
aware that
game than
smoking
just the
is
scoreline.
only permitted in designated areas within
My thanks
these
to Jim.
grounds.
We both wish you a very good evening.